Well, I haven't gone eeling for research, but I have gone in the past with my dad. The way we went out, my dad took us, it was in the evening, and he had a lantern in front of the boat, which is more of the traditional way of eeling at night.
My first real memory was when I went with my dad eeling. After that, I loved eeling.
First time I started spearing eels, I was about 12, 13.
So I tried it when I was a little bit older, when I was in the 20s.
Starting in the spring, that's when we go out. As soon as the trees start budding, that's when it's time to go out.
One night, I went out with a lantern in my boat, and I set it up.
We do take lanterns out. We get ready, get dressed warm, because even though it could be a nice night, it can get very breezy or very cold real quick.
We'll go out there on a flat bottom dory, and the preparation, you're gonna go to the lantern, you gotta get the rocks for the end of the boat, or you stand in the front.
It's hard for one person to eel, especially if you don't have a flat bottom boat.
I had a lot of stories about my dad. I don't know how he did it. Like he would stand on a boat with a lantern and balancing himself and he had to spare, and he would just spare the eel.
So what I used to do was get a piece of 2x4 or something, stick it into the seat, and out in the front, coming out like this. I had to put tires and cement blocks in the back to counterweight my weight.
And then we start walking the boat in the water, just enough depth so that we're able to spear the eel and not have it hanging.
And we went out and he just started spearing eels and putting them in the bottom of the boat. And they were still alive and squirming around. It was a very scary experience. Now I know why my mom didn't want to come out with us fishing that day.
The eels were like, whew, and they swam too fast. And they'd come home with a bucket every night. I don't know how we did it.
You'd need a calm night, and you'd need clear water that, wasn't dirty. You're just drifting along the shoreline, and it's got to be calm, and the water's real still.
And once you get to know where you're able to go, depending on the type of night, the moon is out, or if it's overcast, or what time of night, if it's near the highway, things like that you need to experience so you know what's going on.
Once you catch him and you just bring him over to the box, and he comes out, you wipe him off into your bucket.
A lot of the women that are around here, they say they can't do it. I said, why? Goes, but I didn't know how to. Come down, come along with me in one of my adventures, and I'll teach you.
I just love eeling. Like being out there just with nature.
It's a feeling that's hard to explain, but just a sense of belonging in a place, knowing that you belong there and you've been there for thousands of years. It's about continuing something.